If you've got a Jeep Cherokee like the one behind me, this one's a 2014, you already know the fog lights are terrible. In this video, I'm going to show you how to upgrade them with the GTR Lighting LED fog light bulbs and how you can make them up to 3 times brighter. So let's get started. Alright, if you're at home and you're in your garage or even in your driveway, don't worry, you don't need a 2-post lift, you don't need to actually take the wheel off. You can turn the steering wheel the opposite direction of whichever side you're working on. You get plenty of room to do what I'm about to show you, but for the sake of getting the best video quality possible and actually showing you guys what you need to do in here, I've pulled the wheel off. I'm going to pull the liner back, get some light and some cameras in here so you can see what we got going on. So, one of the first tools you're going to need is an 8mm socket. And there's 3 screws here, 1, 2, 3, that you need to remove. Now, with a flat screwdriver or a pry tool, you can remove this clip right here. Just pry the center out toward you. Like so. With those screws and that push pin removed, you should have enough slack in this thing to just pull it toward you. And really, this is about as far as you need to go. I'm going to take a bungee cord here and just hold it back. That'll be easier for you as well if you're doing this at home. That way you're not fighting with this thing the whole time. Reach in here and disconnect this electrical connector. Push it on the tab and pull it toward you. And there are 2 tabs, one on the top, one on the bottom, for the bulb. If you squeeze that, you can pull it out like so, and we'll be able to install our GTR lighting bulb. Just to give you a little idea of what exactly we've got going on here, in my left hand I've got the GTR Lighting Ultra Series bulb, and this is a bulb that is used in headlights and fog lights, so it is a very, very bright bulb. This is the factory bulb that we took out of there. So you can see it's even burnt a little bit on the bowl here. Really wasn't doing much for us. I'm going to show you the output shots later in the studio of exactly how non-impressive that bulb was. Now, this GTR lighting bulb, the cool part about it is it fits just like the stock one does. You don't have to shave anything down like some of the other cheaper bulbs on the market. You don't have to adjust or modify anything. It's totally plug and play. So, take this bulb. We're going to reinstall it into the fog light opening exactly how the old one came out. Reach in like so. Perfect fit. You probably heard it click in on the camera. And attach the wiring harness from the GTR lighting bulb to your factory wiring harness like so. With the bulb installed and plugged in properly, go ahead and just zip tie your excess wiring to this factory loom here. Last thing you want is a bunch of stuff hanging out under the vehicle. And there we go. Let's go see how this looks against the wall. Now, the whole reason we did this upgrade in the first place was because these fog lights from the factory are terrible. You can hardly see where you're going at night. They don't do a good job of lighting up the road. And these new fog lights will really show you any potholes or obstacles you're going to hit before you hit them. As you can tell, I really wasn't exaggerating. Those fog lights are well over 3 times brighter. And not only that, they're a beautiful, crisp white color, which already matched the headlights that we put in this Jeep earlier. If you missed that video, check it out below. We've got everything taken care of on these Jeeps, from reverse lights to fog lights, headlights, you name it. Visit our website, www.headlightrevolution.com. Thank you for watching.